Hello everyone! Oh, it's a big camp, wasn't it? Oh, hello. So, very quickly, the reason why that intro was quite short was because I'm recording this out of order. In case you don't know, I'm increasing the length of my intro, the hello everyone, by a second for each video that gets 1,000 likes. So, by the next video, if this one gets 1,000 likes, I'll increase it by 2 seconds. So leave a like on the video, guys. Okay, so you can see the messages right here. Using Super Saiyan Blue is pretty overpowered. Run it back. And what's the other one? Super Saiyan Blue's cheating. Guys, hey guys, did you know Super Saiyan Blue cheating? Because I didn't know. Who knew? Who would have known? Okay, so those messages there happened after these first 3 fights right here. This was an open lobby playing match. Limitations, of course, turned off. Capsules turned off, or rather items turned off. And as you guys can see, the timer for these first 3 fights here, and I won't show every bit of them, but the time will be 10 minutes. Now, if you want to see all the messages that this guy sends me, you know, because Photoshop or what have you, then check the description of this video, and in the description and the pinned comment of that video, the messages video, I'll put a link to these fights I had with this guy. Because the thing is, this guy wasn't actually that bad, but with that said, he's running energy charge. Yes, you heard me. Energy charge. So I'm thinking, well, does he have some sort of strategy behind that? And I don't think he does. I mean, technically, yes. Energy charge, it is it is like the fastest to cool down, or rather the activation time's faster and the cool down animation's faster, so maybe that's why I went for it. But to be fair, I don't actually think he uses it in any of these fights, you know. So here I go for the swing kick into the full power energy blast body. Now this build, I'm working on a video, I'm still working on it. It's going to be called something like the most efficient Super Saiyan Blue build possible. I think I'm going to work with the idea, or like toy with the idea of, you know, having like max points in basic attacks, strike based skills, and key based skills, like 125 points in those, and of course 0 in key because of meditation. But I'm still not entirely sure because I do want a few points in stamina. So yeah, like maybe I'll split the difference between stamina and key blast super. So just keep that in mind. That should be out in the next few days, I think. Not entirely sure, but what I have in mind is a build that's going to focus around basic attacks, strike skills, and key blast skills. I was thinking, what about the full power energy wave volley, or like the Burcol? I think it's called the full power energy volley. I think that's what it's called. Because yeah, it takes 3 bars of key to use, and if you're broken your opponent's stamina and go for the swing kick, I'm just spamming sledgehammer there. Whoops. Well, I was getting power blocks off and all that. So yeah, and this guy's also running, as you guys may have saw. I think he'll go for it in a moment. I think, yeah, stand right there. Well, okay, breaks my guard into the heavy stand break, into the swing kick. Right here, the Super Spirit Bomb. Now, I was giggling at this point because I have a build that, well, as of this point, I couldn't remember what exactly was on it, but I have a build that has the one-handed Kamehameha Mark II. Now, if you guys know your Xenoverse 2, and massive shout out to Really Cool Fox, if your opponent goes for the Super Spirit Bomb, or if you go for the Super Spirit Bomb and you have the one-handed Kamehameha Mark II, not Mark 1, the Mark II version, and you've got, I think it's 7 bars of key, and you time it right, you can actually push the Super Spirit Bomb back, but it won't do any damage on your opponent. But god damn, it looks so cool. I don't think I've ever done it online. I've done it offline to see if it's actually something that's possible, and it works. And this as a version 1.09.00 for the PlayStation 4 version of course, yes, it's Xenoverse 2. So let's swing kick again. I don't think I get enough stamina to go for his evasive or anything. So I have this build. At the time, I don't think I could remember what I had on it. I knew I had the one-handed Kamehameha Mark II. Well, actually, no, okay, so yeah, I'm going to skip this last part now, because, again, this guy's not actually that bad. He's got Special Beam Blast as his evasive, and Lair, the Last Emperor, don't know, quickly, Last Emperor can only be used once per fight when you have flashing red health. It takes no key, no stamina, and of course, no health to use, and actually does quite a bit of damage, but the gimmick there is that it only takes, well, you can only use it once per fight when you have flashing red health. So, yeah, I mean, this guy actually beats me, I believe, twice, and this is going to be the first time he beats me, and yeah, I just don't know, man. Like, the guy is just weird. So there's Sledgehammer. I believe his Super Soul hit all his Lunar Burst. I think he had Super Armor. Does he? I don't know. But again, it was a bit laggy. I mean, yeah, I know I'm not making an excuse here in quotations, but the thing is, like what he mentioned, this guy's only going to win 2 fights, so it's like, well, am I really making excuses? Maybe, I don't know. Probably not, probably am. Who cares? Who knows? So there it goes for his evasive. God damn, Special Beam Blast. And I was giggling at this point, because, like, this guy's actually quite good. Like, he was level 80, but again, I don't get it. Why energy charge? Like, why not, like, I don't know, Divinity Unleashed or something? So there, well, in the third fight now, before he sends the first messages, or like the first 3 messages that you guys saw, go for the standard break. I think I might go for Sledgehammer, do I? No, I don't. Oh no, okay, so I go for the fully charged basic Ki Blast there, which of course, because of my Super Soul, it's the Body Ki Blast. Very nice there. So after this fight right here, I kick in, then I mean, I don't know, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes after I do kick in, he sends me these 3 messages. I've already showed them at the start of the video. Like, he says I'm cheating because I'm using Super Saiyan Blue, and that Super Saiyan Blue is overpowered, and to run it back. I mean, Super Saiyan Blue is cheating, like, come on, really? So of course I do then make a private play match lobby. As you guys can see, a 15-minute time limit, and of course items and limitations turn up. So that's very nice right there. So this was technically the 5th fight we had in total, including like the first 3 fights. So technically the 5th fight we had in total, and the 2nd fight we had since I invited him back. So again guys, if you do want to see every single fight I had against this guy, then check the description of this video and I'll take you to a video on my unlisted channel showing the messages. But then check the description and the pinned comment. I get baited really hard there. Then check the description and the pinned comment on the messages video, and I'll take you to the fights I had against this guy. Okay, so yeah, there I got for meditate, because again, with this build, I have 0, well actually with every build I have now on my level 99 Naruto Avatar Burcol. Sorry for that, yeah, whatever that was. I have 0 points in Ki and minus points in Ki on my QQ bank. I mean, of course, that's Sword of Hope video and the final comment. Actually, no, was it the final? No, sorry, not the Sword of Hope video. The overpowered Kamehameha one-shot KO 25,000 damage video. I did start to use Burcol for that, so of course I did temporarily reset my stats using Dragon Balls and a PlayStation Plus cloud service thing, you know, to do that trip, so I can then later, right there, Super Armor into the one-handed Kamehameha Mark II, burst it, very nice there. Long story short, I used the Dragon Balls to change my stats for the overpowered build, the overpowered final Kamehameha build rather than using Poland Columbosh. Okay, so there, I think I said, what did I say? Fighting Pole is cheating. I forget what I say, but pretty much after every fight now, I'm just going to say, oh, this is cheating, that's cheating, readying up is cheating, just because, I mean, guys, I don't know if I've said this before, but did you know Super Saiyan Blue is cheating? Because I didn't know that, and I'm going to die now. So this, yeah, I think this guy's just going for throws now. Actually, did he just say throws cheap? Like, he did say at one point, I think now he's saying it to me, so I'm thinking, like, come on, man, come on. So I've got the I Must Protect Grand Elder Guru Super Soul, so guys, yeah, but the build I'm using right now, again, like, well, I think, so with this build, it's not the most efficient Super Saiyan Blue build. It's like the one that has the one-handed Kamehameha Mark II. For some reason, I've got Tremor Pulse on there. I mean, it's a fully basic to use. It is, I guess, decent, but it doesn't really do the job. For example, if you're opponent, you know, trap shooting, I don't know. Actually, I think if your opponent gets you by the Super Ki Explosion, and then you go for the time skip Tremor Pulse evasive, yes, you will temporarily have, like, well, not super armor, but you'll temporarily not take any sort of damage, but you'll still be trapped in the explosion. I think that's Hyper Drain. I think I might drop into Super Saiyan Blue now. Do what? No, I don't, because he hit me. I've got meditation up, the effect rather, so I'm going to recover a decent amount of Ki actually, given that I am constantly losing Ki, because again, Super Saiyan Blue drains your Ki. Yeah, right there, a bit of lag, fantastic. I backstepped, but he still hit me. We've got some Fighting Sword. I think there's Fighting Swords now. What does that do now? I always get confused with Fighting Sword and Pans Prepare to be Punished, because I think one of them, I think it's Pans, I think Pans Prepare to be Punished attack, it seals all skills, so that's 10 times drunk, but I believe it gives you like a massive increase in like your basic attacks, I think. So maybe I'll use that for Super Saiyan Blue, like I'll go into it, pause, I'll go into it, yes, well I'll transform into Super Saiyan Blue and use that, who knows. So there, I believe we went for the times 4 Kaioken Kamehameha. Here I go for the Light Stone Break into the fully charged Sledgehammer. I do believe I send him another message here saying, what do I say is cheating? Oh yeah, I say Fighting Sun is cheating, because guys, I don't know if you heard or not, this guy thinks Super Saiyan Blue is cheating. Now, is it overpowered? Maybe, but is it cheating? No, come on now. Look, I do kind of wish I used my one-hit KO strike build against this guy. Then he'll think somebody's cheating, or he'll think that's cheating. So there's going to be 2 fights left in this video. This fight right here, if I remember, is going to be actually a pretty short fight, I think. With it, who knows? So I do pick comments look out just so I've got a good chance to go for meditation at the very start. Because again, this guy's not actually bad. Like, yeah, like if I had to describe this guy in one word, bad wouldn't be the word I'd use. Because again, it's got energy charge, and if I remember correctly, sorry, I don't think he ever uses it. So I'm just thinking right now, like looking back, maybe he ran it because if you take, well, break strike there, I think it was. If you compare energy charge, full power charge, maximum charge, what's Terra's Science Charge, I don't know, Goku Ultra Instinct's Charge, and Divinity Unleashed, all side by side, just in terms of activation time and, well, cooldown, or how long it takes for the animation to finish. Technically speaking, Energy Charge, I believe at least, but common sense will tell you that Energy Charge, the worst one, is the fastest in terms of activation and the animation cooldown. So it would make sense if that's the reason why he's running it, but the amount of ki you'll get from it, it sucks. So there he goes for his, his evasive. I go for my evasive as he goes for his Limit Burst, which I believe gives him super armor, so that's great. Now, it's this one. So keep in mind, guys, I have Warp Kamehameha as one of my ultimates on this build, in addition to the Mark II version of the one-handed Kamehameha. But I also don't have any sort of counter in terms of something that's like After Image, Super After Image, After Image Strike, Phantom Fist, hell, even Instant Transmission. So this guy right now, he's really trying to break my stamina, isn't he? Another stamina break attempt as he goes for, right, then he went for the Special Beam Blast. I mean, right now I've got no stamina, so yeah, that sucks. He goes for the light stamina break, sends for flying down there, into the Super Speed Bomb. I like where I'm standing right now. I'm thinking, if I can time this might not be a problem. So here, I wait a second, I'll go for the Warp Kamehameha to, of course, just completely just evade the Super Speed Bomb. You can see right there, just exploding. Pause. So yeah, that's very nice. I believe I did something similar. No, I know for a fact I did something similar for a non-commentary video I did for the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Open Beta or the Closed Beta. Yes, the Xenoverse 2 Beta. The guy used the normal Supernova, the Freezer one, not the Cooler Supernova because that wasn't in the game at that point. At least obviously, well, it was the beta, so of course it wasn't. And I did that. I was Super Saiyan 3. I forget the name of the video. It may be called something like Die by the Sword. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I mean, this fight's almost over now. So this John Mech in form, I saw that, so I went for the Warp Kamehameha. I think at least that just destroyed his stamina guy's sword, so I got for another one there. He's got super armor. I'm thinking, come on. So I was waiting here, and I tried to go for the free charge Sledgehammer. I mean, a few times I think. Yeah, or just Sledgehammer in general, to try and hit him when his super guard ran out. Look, I was pretty convinced at that point he was going to wait until the effect actually ran out rather than him manually ending it. But I didn't know, and still don't know, as of this recording, how long it takes for super guard to run out, like prolong as long as possible. So here it goes for his Johnny Mac in form. I go for my evasive. I'm not entirely sure if the evasive broke his stamina, or rather the hit on the time skip tramples. I go for 3 times. That's a waste of 9 bars of stamina, lads. Don't do that. I want to try and hit him, see if I'll defeat him, but he didn't, of course. Yeah, I mean, right here, guys, you can see for yourselves. He's going for just like the giant Namekian form over and over and over again. I think he went for it like 3 times in a minute. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, to be fair though, yes, it is very annoying. Oh, you perfect up right there. Nice. Like, it is annoying, but for me at least, well, just in terms of Mechians themselves, I very rarely now find one. It's mostly either male Saiyans or male Earthlings. Now, yes, you do occasionally find like female Saiyans and stuff like that, or like the freeze rays. So it's rare for me to find a Mechian, and even rarer for them to have the giant Mechian forms. I was having kind of a good time against him, but I don't know. So I do defeat him there. Again, guys, check the description if you want to see all the messages. And with that said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.